back and be an agent, this would be a definite opportunity for me. So, anyone want to chat about it real quick? The CNN version, 15 minutes or less, 10 minutes or less.
Good morning, everybody. My name is Dan, and I am Go! I love saying that. Now, I'm exceptionally excited to be here today for two reasons, okay? The first reason is because there's such a phenomenal energy that happens here in Bold. Don't you guys agree? Yes. My company has sponsored about 60 of these already. We've booked up about another 80 for the future. Now, just a little snippets that I've collected from being a sponsor, hearing what they have to say, what they teach, has changed my outlook on business and my life for that matter. So if you guys are thinking about it, jump in, do it, you'll love it, all right? The second reason I'm excited to be here today is because though our company is local, we've been all over the country spreading the word of what I'm about to show you. And I'm excited to bring it back home. So check this out, all right? Listing Power Tools is the company. We focus on property-specific marketing. Our goal, our mission, is to empower you to wow sellers, win the listing, and then dominate or control your market. All right? So I want you right now to raise your hand if you have imagination. Raise them up high. Good. Let's use them, okay? So I want you to imagine walking into a listing appointment. You're going to sit down with that seller on a nice comfy couch or maybe their breakfast bar, wherever you are, okay? And you're going to try to inspire them to make you their agent to sell their home. Now, according to an NAR survey, the number one thing that a seller is looking for when they're hiring you is how you market their home. Number 3 on their list of priorities is actually selling the home itself. That blew my mind when I discovered that. So showing up as someone that knows how to market is royalty, all right? So after you go through your normal spiel, it's going to be talking about how you're going to put their home on MLS. Everyone says that. And then again, unless they've been in your industry, they're not really going to understand how that works. You might show up with a big bulky binder or an iPad or a pamphlet of all the things you've done in the past, but get this, they don't care about as much as what you've done in the last 10 days, 10 minutes, even 10 seconds, as opposed to what you're going to do for them now, today, tomorrow, until you get their home sold. So how do you stand out in marketing? The answer is this right here, okay? So I want you to imagine, I'm going to talk a little louder here. I want you to imagine, thank you so much, opening up this box and saying, Mr. and Mrs. Seller, lovely man on white here, Mr. and Mrs. Seller, I have a marketing system comprised of 158 pieces of print material, property specific, making their home the star of the show. That phrase alone is music to their ears. They're so used to getting mailers that have 10 other listings and your lovely headshots all over it. Now don't worry, your branding's still on these pieces, but this is property specific and they love that, okay? Furthermore, you're going to tell them that each one of these pieces has a phone line that belongs just to you. Nobody else has access to it, okay? So when a lead calls or texts that line, maybe they saw the flyer at Starbucks or whatever it is, right? One of those pieces out there in the world. As soon as they activate that line, they'll be taken to a single-page website that we create for you. The only thing on that site, on its own unique URL, is that individual property, which again, wows the heck out of the seller. At the bottom of the page, there's your information as the seller's agent. Now here's where it gets really cool. As soon as the lead hits that page, without them ever having to fill out more information, you just capture their cell phone number sent to you in real time. So never is there a cold call, these nice warm jacuzzi calls. And those are always better, always better. So now you can tell that seller that you have this great system to keep track of all those leads that come in that are quality, because everyone that comes in, raise their hand saying, I want to know more about that property. So that's quality there. Furthermore, you can tell them if they make you their agent, this could be their home within 24 hours. Because if you're local, we're out of Lake Mary, you can pick it up about 24 hours later, at max 3 business days later. That's how long it takes us to get it to you. The one thing you won't tell them, you ready? It only cost you 30 bucks. 158 pieces of print, plus a website, and a dedicated line for only 30 bucks. The way the system works, upload 3 photos of the home. You can even do it from your smartphone. 8 bullet points of property-specific information, price, square footage, AC bedroom, you know, whatever it is. You hit go, we take care of the rest for you, okay? So I want to hand these out here. The way the pricing works out, actually, I'll tell you what, I'm going to do this. Yeah, that'd be great. Perfect. Perfect. Yeah, you guys can come to the back there. Melody's gonna be walking around that side of the room passing them out. The way the pricing works, $35 a month for membership. You can cancel anytime. The way that process works, seriously, send a text, say, Dan, I want out. I'll go home, cry into a cup of Ben & Jerry's. That's it. It's over, okay? So we have that. 35 gives you access to purchasing those packs. We have open house versions of what we just showed you for $30. We have direct mail. As low as 33 cents a piece, including postage that we send out for you. The way that works, drop a pin on the property, select how many recipients you want around that. Furthermore, select if you want them to be owners or renters. More importantly, length of residency. So now you can send a mail campaign to only owners that have been there for 3 years or 5 years, as opposed to somebody still living out of boxes in a brand new home. That $35 a month also gives you access to our digital ad campaign. So say for instance they hit that website, even if it's just for 1 second, your listing is going to follow them around the internet for the next 4 weeks. Inside of Facebook or anywhere there's ads available, bam, you got it. If they haven't seen your listing yet, God forbid they don't know who you are yet, if they visited a real estate related website in the weeks prior, within a 15-mile radius, bam, it shows up right there. You got it. You guys are going to see there's also a $250 one-time sign-up fee. I told you that we love bold and I meant it. We're going to waive that for you today. Cross that out. Cross it to 285 because that's math. 35 is larger than the jump pixel. We have about 30 boxes back there that are sample boxes that we just showed you. Those can start doing work for you tonight. Open it up, take a photo of it, blast it all over social media and say, ask me about the active property marketing system and how I can sell your home. Leads start coming in just like that. We have about 30 left in the way if you signed up to them earlier. The first of you that bring it back there with a filled out form, you're taking one of this home with you today for free. I really appreciate the time, guys. You guys are awesome.